What's going on, y'all? My name is Kaesyn Ortiz. If you don't know who I am, I'm currently trying to make content to help inspire other people, share a little bit of wisdom, maybe something that will benefit you, and also my own personal growth, my own personal, struggles. And, I appreciate everybody tuning in, joining my journey, and I hope that I could be a part of your journey too, so that we can grow together. I hope that you guys can learn something from me the same way maybe I can learn something from you. So there's a story that I want to share with y'all. It's about a father and a son, and they have this donkey, and they're walking this donkey to a market in a village. And on their way to the market, they come across a villager, and the villager starts laughing at them and making fun of them because they could have just rode the donkey and made their life all easier and everything. And the son, the son sees the villager laughing, hops up on the donkey, and they continue about their business. And they come across a second villager, and the second villager starts scolding the boy, like, why are you making your old man walk? Come on, be thoughtful. So the little boy hops off and the father hops on, and they continue to keep going to this market. They still haven't made it there or whatever. And they come across a third villager, and the third villager starts criticizing the father because he's making his son walk and he's getting the luxury of riding the donkey. So the father and the son are now both on the donkey. Both of them are both riding the donkey. And they come across a fourth villager. And now the fourth villager, he comes and starts getting crazy with both of them because now they're being cruel to the donkey. And moral of the story is that there's nothing you can do that will make everybody happy. Somebody out there is going to complain. They're always going to find something to complain about on whatever you do. And there's no point in trying to make every single person happy. Once you get caught in that cycle, it is so exhausting and draining, and it's just not beneficial. You're never going to really see any personal growth within yourself, or any progress in whatever you're doing, if you keep entertaining everybody else's opinions and their desires. So that's that really hit me when I heard that, and it made a lot of sense. So take what you want from that. But another one is also a disco ball. A disco ball got all this light, all this glimmer, it's shining. It's the center of attention, or not even the center of attention, but like there's just, that's where the light's coming from. There's light within it. But on a disco ball, it got mirrors. And just imagine yourself as the disco ball. Like, everybody is going to criticize you, say what they want about you, or whatever they're thinking. And the mirror actually represents their own insecurities and what they're spitting out at you. It's the reflection of them and what they don't like, or what they see that you might be lacking the same way that they're lacking, whatever. At the same time, we all gotta grow. We all are learning on this planet. So that's when once you have that mentality, that humble heart, and realize, we all are here to learn. And I hope the same people that are, hating on me, speaking on me, whatever image they got painted of me, I hope that they get a change of heart one day, and that, they realize that they need to grow too. And all they need to do is be willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? All they need to be doing is having more of an open mind. The same way we need to have an open mind and know that everybody is unique, that we shouldn't be trying to entertain another person's opinion or their desire or however they view what they need to do. Once you realize that, you're gonna grow so much. And another thing too is that I personally find beneficial is through, you know, the trial and error, through the times where you take that step to go and actually go out and try to build confidence in whatever you're doing, whatever your goals is. There's going to be ugly moments, there's going to be awkwardness, and you need to fall in love with that. You need to get used to it, get comfortable with it, because it's better to take small steps than to just think of perfection, like that you're just gonna hop into whatever you want to do and be so good at it, or that there's not gonna be no struggle. So one of the biggest things that we really have to focus on, some ugly moments, the whole progress. Like for example, when you see a influencer on social media, the reels that really pop off the most is the ones that, you know, where they're at their best, where they're in their prime. But you never seen the 5 years, the 3 years prior to that, of all that blood, sweat, and tears that they put in, you know, because nobody was, you know, going crazy over that. They just like to see the final product. So just remember that the truth behind it all is that blood, sweat, and tears. Everything that you put into it, them awkward moments where people laugh at you or wherever, or you feel uncomfortable and you go home overthinking, whatever. Go through it. It's just a natural process. It's gonna happen, but start twisting the way that you handle it. Start giving yourself more affirmation, like it's okay. Start laughing at the little mistakes that you make, because it's okay to make a mistake. And you'll see a lot of change happening. You'll see a lot more growth happening when you start being okay with failing at sometimes. Once you get okay with failing and making mistakes, you're gonna start winning, because you're not gonna have nothing that's gonna stop you. You're not gonna have nothing that's gonna slow you down. And just stay focused on what you gotta do. Keep reminding yourself why you want to do what you want to do, and get a whiteboard, write yourself, you know, so you wake up and see it, or every time you come home from work or come from school, whatever it is that you see, it's right in front of you. Write in a journal, do something, make videos of you talking to yourself, or, you know, like just trying to motivate yourself, because you are going to be your worst enemy or you're going to be your biggest fan. And that's the most important thing. Like, especially if you don't really got friends like that, or supporters like that, or people that really want to chase after the thing that you're chasing after, you know, like maybe they don't have the same dream as you. You gotta be the person that's gonna desire that the most. And, you know, pray on it, have faith in yourself, and don't give up. Keep doing what you gotta do, and go strong. Don't let nobody's thought, whatever they might think about, whatever they might have said about you in the past, whatever so-and-so said when you was a little kid, whatever, let it all go like water. Like just renew yourself. Like, keep motivating yourself, keep doing new things. Go to the library, read on it. Like, I'm telling you, just keep educating yourself and keep trying new things, and take little steps. Like I said, little steps is better than, you know, just trying to throw yourself out there and get the best of the best product of whatever you want to do, because you might disappoint yourself, and then you're just gonna keep delaying that. And I'm speaking from experience. Like, just do it. Just do it is one thing. Just doing it is one thing, but taking small steps, you know, like for example, one of the hardest things for me is, like, you know, if I don't wake up at the time that I want to wake up, and, you know, I got home late the night prior, and So now I overslept a little bit. I didn't get up and go on my run or go to the gym. Now my whole day is like, it's not gonna work out no more. I failed myself. And that's that all or nothing mentality, you know, where you just see black and white. That's a whole nother subject I want to cover too, but it really has a lot that's intertwined with the same mindset. It's like, you know, that's one thing that's gonna help you overcome this battle when you're struggling with what other people think, because at the same time, you want to be the best version of yourself. You want people to see the best version of yourself, but how are you the best version of yourself if you're not doing what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? But you got to get out of that mentality, because you're not going to just be perfect tomorrow. You got to take little steps. Say tomorrow you take 2 steps, and then the next day you take 1 step. It's okay. At least you took a step. But get to that point where you start, you know, finding your rhythm, getting more confident in what you're doing, and you're going to get where you want to be. Trust me. It's okay to not have it all together right now. So just take your time, be confident in yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know, speak good things about yourself, love yourself. That's one of the biggest things, because like I said, you came in this world alone, you know what I'm saying? I believe I got God with me, but that's really it. You know, I got caring parents, I got a loving brother, but that's really all my support. And, you know, maybe y'all don't really have nobody like that, but be your biggest supporter. Have faith in yourself, keep chasing, and don't give up. We only have one life, and we came from dust, and we gonna go back to dust in this gigantic universe where we're literally just this big. So, you know, while we're living life, be fruitful. Be fruitful and be confident. There's going to be bad days. There's going to be days where, you know, you're gonna struggle, but don't let it hold you down forever. Overcome it. You know, keep fighting. Do not give up. You are not dead yet, so keep going. Keep going. But, you know, I'm sorry that for the delay on this video. I really wanted it to get out there, so I didn't get to make like the scene that I wanted to make and everything. But, you know, I just told myself, like, you gotta stop caring what people think, man. You gotta just post it. So yeah, like, I really just want to help y'all. I really just want to start creating content to inspire others, and just to, you know, see myself grow, because I'm literally speaking from experience. I'm literally trying to help people from my own, you know, own battles, own struggles. So I hope that y'all got something from this. I hope that I could share some wisdom with y'all, that maybe some of y'all learned something new, or that I lifted you guys up in your spirit. And yeah, God bless y'all. It's love, and I'll come back soon with another video.